Hi everybody, welcome to our new video. This is on the Dylon dye tub, instant black, all-in-one fabric dye. So the reason for buying this dye was because I have an Islamic cloak with a stain that just would not remove. So I used in terms of Vanish and a number of other leading brand cleaners, but absolutely no luck at all. So when I looked online, the alternative was to use this dye, which had some really good reviews. Seems quite straightforward. £6 was a tub from Asda, and as you can see, this stain, no matter how many times you washed it, so washed it twice in a high heat, it just, as soon as you wet it, it basically in terms of disappear, but as soon as it dried and the stain was back, so at the back. So yeah, quite light grey on a black cloak. So let me just show you in terms of what we did with this. And before I forget, do please like, share and subscribe as well. So I'll just show you in terms of what we did with the what we did with this tub. So it's quite straightforward to use. So initially, in terms of wash the cloak in hot water. That was the first initial step, and then once I did that, the washing machine, just made sure it's completely empty, no other clothing inside. It had to be set up at 40 degrees. It did mention 40 minutes, but I believe we set this up at 45 minutes. So we put in terms of the wet cloak inside the washing machine by itself. The tub itself, what you do is you just peel off the plastic on the top, and then just remember in terms of setting up the machine right, and you use gloves. And the reason for the gloves is because of the smell, and if it contacts your skin, it could cause some issues. There's some warning signs on the wrapper. And if it does come in contact with your skin, you need to wash it with warm water and soap. And any issues after that, then obviously you need to get in contact with the 111 in the UK, which is the medical people. Okay, and so what you do is you just basically place a tub in the washing machine. No, you don't put any no washing powder. So that's completely empty in terms of, so in the tub was, the washing machine was completely empty, only that black instant dye. So that was the only thing that's there. So we set this up for 40 degrees. We put it for a little bit longer. So we put it for 45 minutes, I believe it was. It might have been a little bit longer than that. And then, so we let that basically run. And we'll let you know hopefully shortly what the results were of that. I had a quick look in the washing machine as it was going round and round. Nothing extraordinary. It's just basically the tub gets completely emptied, all the powder and the water all mixed together. So yeah, as you can see, we let it go at 45 minutes. And it just goes round and round as it does as a normal wash. So I can show you in terms of what happened at the end of this, hopefully. When the time comes to taking it out, just remember to basically make sure you're still using your gloves. So once it's taken out, then you need to run it on a normal wash. So this time then when you put it back in, so at the time, obviously this is the first run, I'll show you in terms of what happens. It looked like, you know, the stain had almost gone, whatever the stain was. So I stuck it back in the washing machine, put it on a normal wash. So this time obviously with the washing up powder and the conditioner and so forth. And then what we did was we just let it dry. So when we let it dry, we'll show you. So the stain was lighter, so it wasn't dark as it was before, but as you can see here, it was just lighter than before. So it made an improvement, so but not completely gone. And this is even with the dye, so I've absolutely no idea what this stain was. So then I thought, okay, you know what, looked at a few more videos online, and I thought, right, you know what, we'll get the Dylon sachets. Sachets are £3 intense black. The difference with this is you put 9 tablespoons of salt. You get a bucket. I wasn't able to make the video on this. The reason was we just at the time I was by myself in terms of doing this. Same again, use the gloves. So this was £3, £3.50. Salt, I got some from Aldi. It was less than £1. Well, there you go, 39 pence. And I dyed it in a bucket, 45 minutes, hot boiling water. Stirred it around, and you know what, after dyeing it and it dried and the black had completely disappeared, the stain had completely disappeared, and as you can see, the same coat, whatever you want to call it, the stain had completely disappeared, as you can see. So second time, I got count myself lucky that I have to pay another 40 to 50 pound for another cloak. So it's only cost me this time about 7, 8, 9 quid. But yeah, job well done, Dylan. Yeah. So yeah, highly recommend the dye. I will use it again if I ever need to. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I might try some sachets again for changing some colours of a shirt or some joggers, just to see how it comes about, and do a video on the sachets, hopefully next time. But as you can see, yeah, it did an excellent job, all black, intense black as well. Yeah, so yeah, do please subscribe, like, leave some comments, and do share, and watch out for some new comments, new contents. Thank you.